Tired of wasting gym time? Well, this episode is your secret weapon. We're unlocking the power of Supersets, your one-stop shop for maximum gains and minimal fuss. Learn how to pack twice the punch into your sessions without becoming that numpty, hogging all the equipment.
Fighters, welcome back to another episode of Heatrick Muay Thai Performance.
First, for those unfamiliar, for athletic purposes, supersets involve doing two exercises using opposing or non-competing muscle groups back-to-back with minimal rest in between. This allows you to densely pack your gym time with quality work, either cutting your training time in half or packing twice as much into the same time. Your call. In this episode, as a Muay Thai performance coach, I'll reveal my top 3 strategies to use supersets to boost your resistance training without hogging gym space or annoying others. You'll learn the ideal gym setup for supersets, how to pick compatible exercises, and clever ways to manage rest periods. If you want to superset like a boss, your gym needs the right equipment. Here's what to look out for or to set up for yourself. Every training station should aim to provide universal exercise opportunities for lower body, upper body pull, and upper body push training on the same spot. Stations offering power racks with a chin-up bar are ideal, along with an adjustable bench that offers both flat and incline positions. Throw in a yoga mat for some mobility work too, and you've really got things nailed. I also like to have 2 barbells available at each station, along with enough plates too. Totaling up to about 200 kilos or 440 pounds per station is usually more than enough. I prefer Olympic rubber bumper plates. That way, each station has the option for Olympic lifting exercises as well. My recommendation for the main plates would be to use multiples of 5, 10 and 20 kilos. That's typically 10 pounds, 25 pounds and 45 pounds. I don't bother offering 15 kilo or 35 pound plates or 25 kilos, that's 55 pound plates, because these multiples aren't a quick, practical increment for supersets. I provide extra 5 and 10 kilo plates instead. You'll also need 2 pairs of smaller increment plates of 0.5 kilos, that's a pound, or 1.25 kilos, 2.5 pounds, and 2.5 kilos, or 5 pounds, to trim progressive loads too. Also, you can consider my wrist weight micro-loading hack to make your supersets more practical too. Bonus hack for power racks: get a second set of barbell lift-off hooks so you can set up a lift inside the rack and a lift outside the rack too. Now let's get into the good stuff. Practical superset exercise combos that work. Here are my top strength exercise picks for Muay Thai. Deadlift and shoulder press. Deadlift and bench press. Deadlift and chin up. Deadlift and row. Front squat and shoulder press. Front squat and row. Front squat and chin up, bench press and row, core and any upper body push or pull exercise. I generally like to mix a lower body exercise, either hip or knee dominant, with an upper body pull or push for one superset. Then either an upper body pull or push with a core exercise, either an anti-extension or anti-rotation movement. This allows you to go hard without fatiguing the same muscle groups. You'll find more on these exercise patterns in my Muay Thai S&C 101 guide on my website. And if you're struggling with supersets because of equipment availability, can your upper body push and pull exercises use dumbbells instead of a second barbell? Work in with a training partner doing the same alternating supersets. This also justifies the use of 2 sets of equipment for the 2 people. My wife Deborah and I do this all the time. We change plate loadings like a Formula 1 pit crew. Of course, you can attend the gym during off-peak periods if possible. And make sure you set up on one spot, don't take over the whole gym. Keep your supersets efficient and as brief as possible, which leads us onto rest periods and timing. Using supersets, you condense more quality work into less time by allowing certain muscle groups to recover while working on others. And when it comes to strength, power or speed training, more rest is better. So it's important to strike a balance between work and rest, or you'll turn your strength session into a circuit training endurance session instead. The key is taking just enough rest between supersets to recover without wasting time. Here are my best tips from my programming. For the greatest strength, power or speed gains, there should be a rest period of at least 2 to 3 minutes before repeating the same exercise in a superset. However, you can go between one exercise and the next in the sequence with little or no rest. Let me explain. If you're using a simple 2-exercise superset, exercise 1 followed by exercise 2, the program is designed so that exercise 2, say a bench press, uses primarily different muscle groups to those used in exercise 1, say a deadlift. That way, the fatigue from the first exercise won't significantly impact the second exercise, even if you go straight into it without any rest. That said, don't rush and take as long as you feel you need, especially on high week of your training block. After completing a run through the 2 supersetted exercises, I typically recommend resting for up to a minute if required. The objective is to make sure at least 2 to 3 minutes has gone by before returning to that first exercise again. I program mobility exercises into that resting gap to serve as active recovery and to pack in more quality work. To check if you're pacing things well, start a stopwatch after finishing the first exercise and make sure at least 2 minutes has gone by before starting the superset over again. Set up your gym station right and use these smart superset strategies and you'll take your strength and conditioning to the next level while saving precious time. Just be courteous of the other gym members. Now, get to work.
Thanks for listening. If you found this valuable, please like, subscribe, and share with someone else it could help too. Please give the podcast a review or comment below. We'd love to hear from you. As always, you can visit heatrick.com for more Muay Thai performance podcasts, videos, articles, and guides. Catch you next time.